Kuding tea, commonly known as bitter tea, has been applied as a medicinal herb in traditional Chinese medicine for over 2,000 years. Kuding has since been regarded as one of the plants that anchor and calm the spirit. These herbs are substances that tranquilize the mind and treat symptoms such as anxiety, palpitations, or insomnia. The leaves used to make this tea come from the evergreen Ilex Kuding cha plant, which is grown in China. The tea is often referred to as needle Kuding, as the long narrow leaves are rolled into needle-like shapes. Another interesting feature is its bitter taste. This distinctive taste is followed by a slightly sweet aftertaste, which becomes more pronounced once the bitterness wears off. Studies indicate that Kuding tea extract has a variety of medicinal properties such as detoxifying, anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, improving hypertension and hyperlipidemia. It contains various bioactive components, including polyphenols, flavonoids, amino acids, essential oils, and trace elements. In today's video, I'll share 12 of the many benefits Kuding tea has to offer, the side effects, contraindications, and how to prepare it. Let's dive in. Hello and welcome to another video. If this is your first time here and you want to achieve an optimal state of health within your mind and body with a little help from Mother Nature, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss any future uploads. 1. It promotes a youthful skin and slows down aging. The polyphenols found in Kuding tea have the ability to protect skin cells, collagen and elastin, according to a 2019 study. The antioxidant capacity of polyphenol extracts has shown to effectively prevent oxidative aging. This effect is more potent than the well-recognized antioxidant vitamin C. Studies conducted on hairless mice with induced skin aging reported that the polyphenols strongly increased levels of superoxide dismutase, a very important antioxidant defense against oxidative stress, as well as catalase, an enzyme which decomposes harmful hydrogen peroxide to water and oxygen. Kuding tea not only reduced oxidative stress markers, but also cytokine levels in mice with UVB-induced skin damage. The polyphenols also increased levels of collagen and hyaluronic acid. 2. It aids in weight loss and management. Studies have recognized Kuding extract for its potential to effectively reduce and manage obesity and cholesterol levels. In a study published by Nature International Journal of Science, researchers observed that Kuding oppressed weight-gaining mice relative to those that were not treated. They also believed that this effect wasn't the result of changes in appetite, but rather an increase in energy expenditure. 3. Diabetes, cholesterol, and blood pressure. As a folk medicine, Kuding is known as a saying in China which literally means reduce 3 high. This refers to its ability to reduce high blood sugar, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol. According to traditional Chinese medicine, the bitter and sour flavors to counteract sweet flavor method is a great approach to lower blood glucose levels. Herbs with bitter and sour flavors are regarded as an excellent method when used to treat hypoglycemia. The findings in one study suggest that Kuding ethanol extract may be used as a potential dietary strategy for preventing metabolic disorders such as obesity and diabetes. When used as a preventative treatment, the extract reduced weight gain, lower triglyceride, LDL cholesterol, and fasting blood glucose levels in mice on a high-fat diet. Because this traditional beverage is safe and cheap, it should be considered as a dietary therapy for metabolic syndromes. 4. It may relieve ulcers and stomach injuries. 5. It disperses heat in the body. 6. It prevents and alleviates common cold and flu. 7. It stops coughing and clears phlegm. 8. It alleviates red and itchy eyes. 9. It's used for toothache and bad breath. 10. It relieves headaches. 11. It stimulates circulation. 12. It has demonstrated potent anti-cancer activities. Side effects, contraindications, and how to prepare Kuding tea. Kuding is most often consumed as a tea in China. Because it is less concentrated than the extract, this herbal drink in its pure form is generally considered safe for long-term drinking without consulting a doctor. However, there are a few side effects to be mindful of. Because Kuding is a cooling herb, it should be avoided during pregnancy and breastfeeding period. It should also be avoided by people suffering from low blood pressure and 1 month before and after undergoing a surgery. You might also want to steer clear from Kuding tea if you're very sensitive to caffeine, although it contains caffeine in minimal amounts, even less than normal tea. The right amount of Kuding varies from person to person. People generally start with steeping 2 needles in hot water in the morning and afternoon because of its strong bitter taste. As you become accustomed to the tea, you can increase it to 3 to 4 needles. Simply steep the needles in a pot with hot water for 2 minutes and consume. The spikes can be used several times until the strong flavor is gone, but you need to increase the steeping time after the second brew. Once the symptoms have subsided, you can reduce consumption to 1 cup a day as a preventative measure.